So, Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, Episode 5. I don't know what the episode title is. I know it rhymes or goes along with Sam. That's apparently the name of the hologram. I'm just going to refer to this episode as Look at How They Massacred My Boy. The only thing I'm happy about is that this season is half over, and hopefully this series is half over. Hopefully they do not actually do season 2. I don't know, maybe it's already filmed. So it starts off with the fat, retarded hologram writing over all the title cards and shit and blah, blah, blah. And by the way, she does this through the entire fucking episode in some sort of cutesy pink scribble. I guess her name is Sam. I'm just gonna call her Fat Hologram Bitch. And as she's going through her day there, eventually we get to her doing her happy retard dance. And it's found out that she comes from a planet of holograms that are uneasy about rejoining the world of the solids, because of course, when they were made, they were basically just simple tools, and they became self-aware, so they don't want to be that again. Which again should have already been settled like 1,000 years ago when the Doctor won the right to at least control his own published work. And Data won personhood in TNG. So you figure there'd be like 1,000 years of settled law that says if a hologram is self-aware, he gets personhood status, but whatever, fuck it. So, fat bitch holograms, makers of holograms, I just have to ask who the fuck made them, but whatever, it's never addressed, I don't care. I also wonder why they made her fat and why they made her retarded, but I guess that's just a thing. So the Academy and the War College are still in a feud, which is odd, but whatever. Caleb eyes the hot Betazoid chick like a complete fucking creep. And yeah, I find out that the entire fucking episode is gonna have the fat fucking black retard hologram and all of her quizzical, comical things going on throughout the episode. And she is going to try to determine what is the true fate of Benjamin Sisko. Please not Ben Sisko. Please just leave him alone. Just leave the franchises that worked alone. Don't drag them down to hell with you. So she decides to roll in this class. I forget the name, and I don't give a fuck. It's taught by a black Cardassian. Yes, a black Cardassian that you'll find something else out about later. So I guess fuck it. Jem'Hadar Klingons. Why not black Cardassians? Did the burn turn the entire galaxy into one big fucking orgy party? So Holly Hunter is giving a Picard speech, still sitting like a goddamn teen girl with none of the gravitas. Why is actually Holly Hunter's character acting like the War College's dude's girlfriend? Because she goes to his quarters and she basically lounges on the couch like he's going to put her head on his lap to either kiss her or she turn her head over and suck his fucking cock. So the fat retard hologram is taking the tour of Sisko's museum, and this is where the episode breaks me. This is where it fucking breaks me. It has various items that you would expect to find around a Cisco office: uniforms, baseballs, catcher's mitts or mitts. But on one of the podiums is a typewriter. A typewriter. This is the typewriter of Benny Russell, a fictional character that Cisco may or may not have made up, or he may be the writer of the whole fucking thing. I don't know, but it doesn't exist in the Star Trek universe. Why is this typewriter here? It's from a fucking vision. From a far better episode, Far Beyond the Stars. It never enters into the Star Trek universe. Why? Again, of course I know why. The people who wrote this fucking show just have an agenda to click and never actually bothered to watch Deep Space Nine. Unlike me. But I guess I'm a dumbass for that. So the fat retard ends her tour of the virtual museum talking to an orb. There's a bunch of fucking lens flare shots. So she replicates this meal that supposedly you would have gotten at Cisco. And as a thanks, Caleb tries to turn her hair purple or something. I don't know. Also, why are Cisco's recipes readily available in the Star Trek database if they haven't been around for 1,000 years? Holly Hunter throws a dinner party to help the fucking War College guys. This entire sequence is cringe as fuck. And while that's going on, the cadets walk into a bar that is apparently owned by a goddamn drag queen, or transes is. You figure in the year 3000, we would have actually finally figured out how to make a man into a woman and a woman into a man. But apparently we fucking haven't, so there is that. So there's possibly a budding relationship with our gay Klingon and the gay jackass from the War College. I'm almost expecting them to start making out in the bar. They don't, but whatever. I really fucking hate this series. It is basically taken a look at Star Trek. Paramount Plus is basically, ever since Kurtzman got it, he has literally taken Star Trek, put it in a crucible, burned it to shit. Actually, no, I take that back. Not a crucible, because at least with a crucible, you get something pure at the end. He has literally taken Star Trek, put it in the bottom of a fucking porta potty, and shit on it every fucking chance he got. Holly Hunter in this episode is so fucking cringe. I want to shove a hot fucking poker up that bitch's twat. So the Caleb and the hot Beta Z start making out at some point. The hologram is drunk, so she starts dancing to some random song, starts a bar fight. I don't know why, and then with when they cut back with the Chancellor, I don't know what the fuck this foot fetish thing is. Again, yes, I know some men like feet, but they like feet of hot young women. Not Holly Hunter. And then there's this weird thing where, like, the hologram gets gifted Anslum. And I'm going to be really pissed here in a minute. But, like, she's talking to, I don't know, a hologram Jake Sisko, or the Jake Sisko in her mind, or the what the fuck ever. But as she's talking to him, she starts crying. Again, why the fuck is a hologram that is not programmed to feel emotions fucking crying? Again, at least with the Klingons, I can say, okay, 1,000 years of evolution, they got their tear ducts back. That's flimsy, that's stupid, that's dumb. But why would you program a hologram to fucking cry? So then we find out the person that gifted her the book Anselm is the Dax symbiont. Okay, this raises so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. Basically, we find out the Dax symbiote is 300 years old during the time of Deep Space Nine. How long do these worm things live? That's my first question, because I actually don't know. What I do know is why the fuck does the black Cardassian Trill hybrid, why the fuck does she get a symbiont? There was already canon established because of Trill's unique physiology to take a symbiont that mating with other species to produce children was kind of problematic. In fact, Worf and Jadzia would have a bit of a tricky time producing a child. It's only with the help of their genetically engineered doctor, Julian Bashir, that they basically had the ability to have a child. Which they never did because Jadzia died in that episode. So, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know how we get this black Cardassian Trill hybrid, whatever. They have a 90210 ending. Avery Brooks does the soliloquy, and the episode ends. And all I have to say is Star Trek is dead. It's fucking dead. Just let it rest in peace. Don't release season 2. Just take it as a fucking tax write-off. Nobody wants this shit. I know you'll release it. I know. And by the way, I love the whole, Caleb mommy thing that hasn't been a thing for I don't know how long now. Just, you've burned it to the ground. You've pissed on its ashes. There's no need to make an ass shit Sunday. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that.